Okay, you will be assessed on the quality of your organisation, communication and accuracy in writing in this question. So don't forget, that's 2 of the marks. Bethan's current annual salary is £30,000. After tax and other deductions, she receives 70% of this salary. Okay, in 1 year, her work involves travelling 8,000 miles. Her car travels 40 miles per gallon. Okay, and a gallon of petrol costs £6.25. She's considering a new job working from home. Her salary would be 2/3 of her current salary with the same percentage reduction. Find the difference in terms of money that this change of job would make. You must show all your calculations. Okay, so we start with Beth's current salary then, of current job. So she says that after deductions and tax she receives 70%. So that's her net wage. Okay, this is a gross wage, and a net wage is what actually gets put into her pay packet, what goes into the bank. So Bethan's current job. Okay. And a net wage at the moment is, well, it's £30,000, but she only receives 70% of that, so 70% in the percentage into decimal multiply, so 0.7 multiply, so she actually receives £21,000 a year into her bank account. But her job involves travelling 8,000 miles, and a car travels at 40 miles per gallon, and a gallon of petrol costs £6.25. So actually, she needs to take that out of that money, because that's the money that she's paying to go to work, isn't it? So let's have a look then. She travels 8,000 miles in a car that does 40 miles per gallon. So that means that, how many gallons will she use? Well, that means that every 40 miles is going to be 1 gallon. So if we do 8,000 divided by 40, we'll see how many lots of 40 gallons, how many lots of 40 miles, fit into that 8,000 miles. And if we do that, we get 200. So she uses 200 gallons of petrol per year. Okay, and the petrol costs £6.25. So cost of petrol is going to be 200 gallons times by the £6.25, which is going to be £1,250. So she really needs to take this off now, because like we said, this is money she used for work. Okay? So money left over is going to be 21,000. Take away the money she spends on petrol, 1,250. So actually the money she has left over, the money she has left to spend, is £19,750. Okay, now a new salary, a new job. So Bethan, new job. Okay, the salary would be 2/3 her current wage. So the salary is 2/3 of her current wage. Well, her current wage was £30,000, wasn't it? So 2/3 of £30,000 is £21,000. Okay, and she would have the same percentage reduction. So her net wage would be £20,000, it would be 70% of that. So turn the percentage into a decimal, 0.7, and multiply, and we would get I should know this, and I just one little moment, and we would get 14,700. Okay, so the difference in the wages would be 19,750, take away 14,700. £5,050. So Bethan would be £5,050 worse off. There we go.